Hello everyone, welcome to more Apocalypse. Once more we have Gridlock.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, a lot of things happened last time. We killed a bunch of aliens, to be sure.
Yeah, it was an enjoyable
Mhm.
episode.
Yes, Transstellar still hostile. For now we're gonna let them sit and be grumpy for a while. I don't want to risk doing anything that might make things even
Well,
worse.
considering their complex appears to have been melted,
Mhm. That's thanks to the aliens. I'm hoping that they will be slightly more pissed at them than they are at us. It's really quite complicated. For one thing, they don't like it that the aliens shot at them, but they do like it that they shot at us. So we have to make sure that they shoot them more than they shoot than the aliens shoot at us.
I like that
Because if
all of
they
this is
destroy,
coming from the bus drivers, by the way.
yes, bus and FedEx service, and they are one of the most important. You can't piss them off, you know.
No,
Imagine a world without taxis.
how would I get home on a Saturday night?
Hey look, some aliens escaped from that apartment we cleared earlier, and they've spread to a nearby building.
They can do that, can they?
Yes, if you leave them alone, they will spread throughout several nearby buildings, potentially infecting multiple corporations.
Uh,
That's why it's wise to try and go and investigate the building that they've been dumped in as soon as possible. Or they will just spread and be a real hassle to deal with. I was a bit on the slow side because I was buying equipment and agents before engaging them.
I see that you've started to equip some of that new Mars Sec armor that we acquired earlier.
Yes, the flying armor. Only the midsection allows flying, but they do indeed. That is their main use, really. But we might see some more Marsec equipment or Marsec armor equipped when we run out of having bought all the Megapole armor, or when we just need it, basically.
Would you say there's a significant difference between the Mars Sec arms, legs, extremities, etc., and the Megapole?
It is noticeable. Spitters and other weaker aliens will actually be able to hurt you if you go around in Marsec armor.
I also noticed our strike team this time is significantly smaller.
Yes, we have too many wounded and they are still in recovery. I did not actually expect to go on this mission because I thought I was pretty fast in with my clearing, so I don't really know what to expect here.
Journey into the
And that,
unknown.
yes, I have no idea what will be around. I will be playing pretty cautiously here. I also noticed that most of my unwounded guys are snipers, naturally, because they are never in the line of fire.
I just like the little hover jump away that the guys with jetpacks are doing.
Yep.
So,
This
who owns this building that we're currently attempting to save?
It's Sanctuary Clinic. They are already unfriendly with us, so we have to make sure not to do too much damage, or they might go hostile. And
I don't remember them
that's
being mentioned before. How did we make them angry at us?
we may have accidentally blown up a part of their buildings. They are not a significant organization to keep happy, but you still don't want anyone to be actively hostile towards you. Like they don't provide any services to us what beyond being a political entity.
So, at least we're not going to have doctors attempting, or dentists attempting to kill us.
Well, they will, if they are hostile. It's just that they have their own security forces. They don't send their doctors in to kill us, but they might decide to raid us if they are fully hostile.
It's a really Shadowrun-esque world that is developed.
hmm I only recently played that game, but yeah, it is really fun. Let's see, we are We have full visibility of the map. It's always nice to know exactly where all the hidden spots and doors are, so you don't get surprised by a brain sucker from behind.
Are these maps always the same, or are they randomly generated?
Semi-random. I think there's a set amount of maps, but there are quite a few of them in most cases. But some only have like one or two variations. But like each different kind of building has its own set of layouts that you have to be aware of, and that differ slightly.
I was just trying to embarrass you a bit by making you admit you know all the layouts by heart.
Yeah. Here we see some hyperworms chilling. I am gonna equip some incendiary to kill them quickly. That might have been an unwise choice, given that Sanctuary Clinic is already unfriendly with us and might not appreciate this.
They're
I'm just
mad at
gonna
us
go
already.
away. Yeah, I'm gonna walk away from that fire and pretend that it wasn't us.
What was that?
Even
You
though
built
the
down the
alien-
children's ward?
Yep. Fortunately, this is not a hospital. This is just some apartments they own. So we don't have. There are almost no negative consequences, I hope. Yes, the higher ups of them getting a bit pissy that their apartments are on fire.
I like how for some reason they managed to get hostile to you, that you're burning down their apartments or blowing up their buildings in the process of wiping out, you know, the alien threat that's attempting to destroy us all.
Yeah, the thing is, from this point of view of the organizations, the aliens haven't really done that much to them yet. I mean, they're not killing civilians, as you may have noticed. They're not actively shooting anyone, other than the ones trying to shoot at them. So, from their point of view, maybe aliens are not doing anything. They don't see why we're killing them so much.
Here comes a bag man.
Yes. And another worm. He has this new gun that they were shooting at us with. I'll just take that before it explodes or something.
You knocked a section of wall down.
Some of these buildings have really weak terrain or environments that you can really blow up, and that of course pisses them off, the organizations.
You don't get a break, do you?
Constantly. Yep. You absolutely hate. I'm not even sure there's anything positive about doing a cleansing operation other than just getting the opportunity of getting more weapons and equipment from the aliens, and of course capturing. Like, you don't get positive relations from clearing a building effectively.
Typically you get negative because of the destruction, I take.
Yeah. The optimal would be simply going in with stun grapplers, stunning everything without harming or destroying any of the terrain.
Stun grapplers and stun grenades.
Yeah. And I'm doing a bit of that now. Trying to get this multi-worm to fall asleep. And hopefully without releasing a bunch of its little worms. Yeah, it's looking docile. No, yes. And there's another one. Hey look! Our
Jetpack
buddy has
man.
arrived. From the very convenient entrance we made for him. Okay, stop shooting now. He's stunned. He's stunned. Yes, it is done.
That was fast.
Yeah, it was just the first of our current events. We're just gonna head back now and deal with some other things. We are a bit low on money again, so I'm gonna see if we have enough people around to maybe do a raid on the cult once again.
Where do they keep getting their money from? Haven't you stolen enough?
Not yet. Every time you raid them or destroy buildings or something like that, then they will lose money. On their screen you can see, I haven't actually shown you that, but they have a balance and an income. And once their balance is in the negative, they can't actually raid you either. supposedly, I have not tested that assumption yet. But I think it holds, because the cult usually doesn't raid me as much as other hostile organizations.
But
well, let's...
that means raiding is as much a defensive operation as it is a money-making operation.
Sure is. But you have to do a lot of it to get some of the... If you make a really wealthy organizations hostile, then you have to do a whole lot of raiding to make them go into the negatives. And then they'll have some income, of course, and yeah. Okay, we have more snipers. We'll set them up and toss a little smoke grenade so they're in cover.
Now there is actually multiple temples, aren't they? Multiple temples that you can raid.
Yes. Yes, there are. So this is one of the smaller ones. It doesn't have much room. There are corners everywhere. I saw some cyclone on that table, I think. That is always good.
It just appears you keep raiding this one.
Yeah. You might not notice it, but we have been in, I think, 2 or 3 different layouts already, so... Oh yes, if you mean... It's a bit funny, actually, that we are raiding the same building and yet it looks different every time. That is also something I just thought about.
Very odd.
Set our smoke. Commencing operations. We're gonna have a spotter. The enemy still has... Oh right, I have not mentioned it. A week has passed, and that means that all human organizations have teched up slightly. And that means they have slightly more advanced weaponry available and equipment. So we have to be careful and watch out for new threats. In addition to the fact that we already know they are carrying potentially heavy rocket launchers that can one-hit kill us.
I really like
So we need
the plasma pistols that you've got, by the way. That look like
yeah,
revolvers.
they are really decent weapons. They are actually more powerful than the sniper rifles, and have quite a bit of range and accuracy too. So I'm gonna be carefully moving up with that. Check that there's no doors that I missed that they could sneak up on us. I'm suspecting there's something in the shadows there. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Nope, nothing there.
Is that the bar still kicking? It is.
The what?
The bar. Our friend.
Yes.
Jeez.
He is around all the same. He has not sustained any injuries, or if he did, he is recovered from them. And he's not carrying anything incendiary this time. I remember last time. Nothing there. I need to be really careful that they don't just see me before I see them, or they'll be able to get a shot off before I can run away from them.
With a rocket launcher too, knowing our luck.
Yeah, if the first person is spotting us is a guy with a rocket launcher, then it's a very bad situation. Especially if we don't see them at the same time. Let's stand fairly close to the exit too. Take a quick look if there's anything around. Nothing. He's not carrying anything. I would have thrown an incendiary grenade if he was carrying one, but he didn't. The bar does, however. I'm gonna move the bar up a bit. Maybe there will be some tossing. Let's check around here again. Since we have so many wounded already. Oh! We have spotted someone. Also, we are still carrying that gun. I should have offloaded that. I also don't know why I equipped the incendiary ammo clip in there. There we go. But yeah, since we have so many wounded, I'm playing very defensively. I don't want to lose or have someone wounded. Yeah. Let's set some fires. They are throwing grenades ineffectively. There, I think I've thrown enough fire now. No problem there.
I think they just grenaded their own pews.
Yep, that is pretty funny. All our guys are in position. We have snipers standing by in the smoke who will not be seen by anyone. And yet they will be able to fire at anything that goes through. Let's just drop this disruptor gun right here so it doesn't explode.
If a human force or something accidentally blows up part of their own building on a mission, do they end up blaming you for it?
No. If something like that happens, they'll just blame whoever blew them up. Ah, look at these fires.
All the men running and burning.
There we go, that's enough fire for now. Let's see if we can salvage some equipment while we're at it.
Wow, gotta hand it to that one guy with the sniper rifle. He's committed. Ooh, is that some
Running
cyclone?
right up. Yep, cyclone, very valuable. It's best to get that and head out. And then we'll just leave these people to burn. Let's see, Trace is carrying explosives, she's refusing to fire. I can't carry anymore with Annihilated, so I'll just have him run back out. Before he starts burning too.
That one sniper did a pretty good job.
Yeah.
I hand it to him.
Yeah. Time to investigate if there's anything happening over here as well. Nothing. Nothing. Let's. Uh-oh. We have spot. Uh-oh. Do you see? Oh no.
Here it comes.
Oh no. It's a rocket launcher. He's fired it.
There it is.
He's
Come on,
fired
Shadow.
it. Banjo, get out. He's running, he's running, he's running.
Oh crap, it's gonna impact. Oh no, Banjo.
He's dead. He was a millisecond away from the exit. Oh, if that door hadn't opened.
And the bar, of course, still alive, completely unharmed, rocket explosion, one tile away.
Yeah. Oh, that was really unfortunate. But if I had I not panicked a bit there, I would have been able to realize that I would have been able to realize that the door would not have opened if I had stepped a tile away from it. Then the missile would have impacted on the door instead.
Well, here's this green man trying to be brave after the rocket launcher explosion.
You think he has a chance now? Now I know there's a rocket launching guy out there, and I'm gonna be playing even more defensively.
But
I'm gonna have the bar stand in the...
Now you want that rocket ammo.
Yeah, that too. See here, stand on that guy. Let's stand in the smoke, and this time a bit closer to the exit in case another rocket comes flying. Our snipers will still provide covering fire from the... assuming they can ever see anything. At least they're safe. Nothing's gonna be shooting at them. Another good thing, well, technically, is that Banjo was only carrying Megapol pistols and nothing really valuable. So it's not an expensive loss, it's just a sad loss.
We're sorry you died, Banjo.
Yes. People are burning. They're gonna slowly die, but yeah.
I love the door opening and closing effects. I know it's a weird little thing, but it puts me in the mind of Doom.
Yeah. Okay, let's move up a bit. See if we... I'm thinking of... Well, first of course we have to make sure these are not a problem. As if it's not enough to be on fire.
No
okay,
kill like
there's a
overkill.
guy. That might be the rocket launching guy. I have to be careful now. I'm also considering flanking the rocket guy so he can't... while his attention is grabbed by something else. Okay, the bar, it's up to you. Can you handle the rocket launching guy? They probably can't see him yet since he is in deep fog.
Oh,
There are
there's
some
two.
snipers. He's running up. Oh no, he has the rocket launcher. Will he fire it? No,
No.
he's dead.
Good work,
The
enemy
bars.
AI.
But they are also a bit on the defensive side. They won't also
There's another.
fire a rocket launcher point blank unless they're being a bit dumb. Usually they have self-preservation.
Once again,
Okay.
the bar is a hero.
Successfully avenging Banjo.
And hopefully securing us another rocket launcher and some more delicious ammo. So we can start deploying it.
Yes, exactly. Okay, the bar. I'm feeling a bit comfortable now, but there can technically still be another guy with a rocket launcher, so I'm still being cautious. Blowing things up, setting it on fire.
There's not normally two rocket launchers, is there? Or do they start to appear
Yeah.
later in the game?
They can. No, there can be rocket launchers. I think there can be up to 3 of them.
Oh god, is that another one? I think that's
Yeah.
another one.
It might be. Let's get him. Come on, kill him.
No bar, that way,
Yeah.
yes.
There we go. Okay.
Delicious.
One of them was carrying a machine gun, but one of them was carrying a rocket launcher, so it's fine now. We have one in possession again.
Did he just pick up his fallen comrades?
Nah. Yeah, he might have. He might have switched weapons with him, thinking, oh, I want this. And now they're panicking. But yeah, the enemy can pick up any equipment on the ground and use it.
So remember you saying the
If
aliens
you-
can do it too last episode.
Yes. And in fact, if you throw a grenade with way too long a fuse, they might just pick it up and throw it back at you.
Can you abuse that a bit and throw a grenade with slightly too long a fuse so they pick it up and then it blows up in their hand?
I
The Call of
could,
Duty
but
way?
yeah, potentially, but they are also not incredibly stupid, so they will usually either run away or not react when there's a grenade around them. But sometimes they will walk over it and aw,
Whoops.
damn it, man. The bar is not the only one who can put himself on fire.
A little bit inaccurate.
Mhm.
Who's that?
Oh well. I think it's Sinistron, but oh well. We managed it, and nothing too bad happened.
Back to the dojo.
Everyone is looking pretty fine, but Banjo did not make it back. So close, yet not enough.
He'll go onto the wall of heroes. Sacrificed himself so that we may acquire some space drugs and a rocket.
Truly no greater fate. Everyone is looking good. The bar can offload the rocket launcher. Continue onwards. I think it's Sinistron who... No, he's carrying a sniper rifle. Who set himself on fire? Oh well.
What was one of the,
One of the incendiary carriers.
yeah, one of the autocannon?
Well, let's recover a bit more. Ooh, the chrysalis. This is the thing that hyperworms turn into. And from this, they can turn into other things. And this is the alien life cycle as we know it.
Not really.
Egg, multiworm, hyperworm, chrysalis, and then various other things, say amphipods, spitters.
Giant evil butterfly.
Okay, let's see what we're gonna research. Brain sucker, maybe? No, popper. That was such an effort to capture that. We're just gonna research it right away.
Literally just thinking that.
And hire some more people. We need that.
Oh, she got good speed.
Another hybrid and another regular guy. Still no androids.
All the people in the thread will be disappointed.
Been waiting so long. Each day you get a new pool of recruits or potential recruits. We're also building a training area. We need more training going on.
Is there something we can do to increase our chances of getting an android?
We can bribe the self-organization who are in charge or basically organizing the androids after they got banned from public life basically, but I'm not sure if it actually does increase it. But I do know that being unfriendly or hostile with them will reduce the numbers of androids available, but so far I'm thinking it's just bad luck.
That is one ugly alien.
Mm-hmm.
I would really
Brain
like to know where they got
sucker.
the art for these from.
Yeah, I quite like it. Okay. Bigger lab. Let's research something that we can actually sell for profit. Is there anything else we can do? All our ships are in position. I think it's going pretty well. We have guys, they are recovering, and we have a lot of equipment and things to research. We just need more money basically. Yeah, well, I think that's enough for this video. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you for having me again.
Sure thing.